진짜 짧게 해야겠다.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
If not over, then through.
로딩 중.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
Sometime life is set. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
What are you calling this?
좋았다. 나 저거 버그로 안 되는 거 아니야 이제?
The possibilities are endless. Threw a rock at me and said, "Do you get out?" I got his knee.
이런 거 안 뜨게 할 수 없나? 실버너스의 축복?
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
아래마을 가야겠다. 이게 원래 이거를 발견하면서 이거 열고 이렇게 들어가야 되는데 이미 다 죽어가지고 안 될 텐데. 이거 이미 발견했나 어떡하냐. 이거 한번 버그 한번 알아볼까? 열쇠. 일단 열쇠를 먼저 찾아봐야겠네. 특별실 열쇠 이건가? 뭘 주는 건지를 정리 시켜버려가지고 왜 이렇게 많아? 여기 돌아놓은 탑. 또 필요 없잖아. 씨. 이건가 보구나. 피가 흩뿌려진 열쇠라 웜 걸물목에 위치한 프레이고 여인숙. 웜 걸물목. 코끼리 수사관이 어디 있어 일단? 맞아, 코끼리 수사관한테 안 가봤구나.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Eat her.
There is so much wrong with that name. What do you get out of this? But not enough to organize the vibe.
일단 코끼리 수사관이 어디 있어?
They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
Something over
뭐야?
there.
What the hell? 뭔 소리야? 여기서 난 소리가 아니었나?
My faith protects me.
The air is ripe with magic. Someone there?
What's next?
다 실패야.
Soldier,
Let's get going.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
아닌 것 같은데.
Look at that! Finest pie the fruit could have made.
아랫말이 저긴가 보다.
That spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep. Oh, the big one. At it. Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
코끼리 수상한 일단 어딨어? 얘 어디 갔어?
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
찰스의 포옹은 또 어디야? 아 여긴가? 아 업데이트 됐다. 아 업데이트래. 업그레이드 됐다. 아 아까 그 지진이 관련된 건가?
Tend not to.
That's curious.
어디 있는데? 검의 해안 윤손 열쇠? 이게 뭐야?
Great headline.
Sir! Can't let you in.
Fascinating.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to
Outrage.
여기다.
We don't need your...
아 여기였구나.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash,
버그보도.
refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
시내에 급한 볼일이 있어.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
내 한 몸 챙길 정도는 되지.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
금태양.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
저 대체 뭐지?
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
바다스 게이트는 내 도시이자 내 고향이야.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
경비면 시키는 대로 가만히 있는다.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the absolute. Come quietly, or die. Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
좋았어. 잘했어.
How about the
여기 있다.
flophouse? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bump a ton of abuse.
아래다.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that.
아, 쉘스폰 여기구나.
Oh, safe, my love. I'm here.
Caress, caress.
You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her.
Open your mind to new sensations.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence.
아니.
A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
뭔 개소리야? 미안하지만 완전히 틀렸어. 난 쭉방 완냐가 좋다고.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
뭔 개소리야? 그 엄격한 사설하는 친구 내일은 오나?
Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
도움이 필요한가 보네. 들어오 접대부도 있어? 그거 좀 끌리는데.
Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
오케이. 다른 상대는 더 없나?
Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
계약하고 나오나 보네. 악마가 자기의 이름을 말하던가?
Indeed he did.
라파엘?
Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest
찾았다, 라파엘.
hymn.
오케이. 일단 표현 찾도록 도와주지.
To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Elminster's library. People will get their thrills in the strangest of places.
뭐 다른 얘기는 없나?
I'm listening.
없다.
I put it on especially for you. I mean, to try.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
아 얘네구나.
The pangs of warrior cast often over Madame and Myra nowadays. Forget your word. Do you think we've done something
오
wrong?
쉣.
We are not
개섹시한데?
remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I will continue dancing.
좋은데?
You need only think of me.
여기 있다. 코끼리.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
불행히도 그래. 새로운 증거도 찾았고 수사관.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
데벨라가 누구지?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelman's
아랫말에
murder.
있구나.
Now, back to it. What have you found?
신전 지하 땅굴에서 그쪽에 놓친 범행 무기를 찾았어.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Logan killed?
로건 신부가 남면에 돕던 일과 관련이 있을지도 몰라.
Could doesn't quite cut it here, I'm afraid. I need a solid, provable motive. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
아우 이 새끼. 죽여볼라. 이층 올라와서 오른쪽. 도서관에서 자기를 위로하다 적발되는 자는 사슬 제본서적 책장에 묶일 것이다. 특별 정선을 무단으로 열람하는 위저들은 자신을 즐기고 있던 구절을 전 도서관 이용자 앞에서 낭독하도록 할 것이다. 도서관의 정숙을 해치는 자는 즉시 재간을 물릴 것이다. 아 이런 거구만. 카르타스니 요정 스페이퍼다. 사랑의 전사. 피오는 일진. 더 나빠지고 있다. 중얼거림도, 야경증도, 출혈도. 무언가 숨기고 있는 거다. 여인 속의 다른 손님들도 알고 있다. 그들이 그와 나를 어떻게 보는지 알고 있다. 그가 무서운 것이다. 하지만 그들을 탓할 수는 없다. 나도 그가 무서우니까. 어허. 이거야.
Might be useful.
She has the most fabulous scent. Perfect for a
야설인가? 뭐 더 없나? 오, 왕자.
Minster's not around, so might as well.
성의 정서적 충만을 위한 안내서. 아, 약간 섹스 카마스트라? 약간 그런 거네. 외설. 순위 여신은 그녀의 팔라딘을 세워하여 인물을 내렸다. 검의 해안의 모든 마을에서 누군가와 잠자리를 함께해 산악에 대한 헌신을 증명하라는 것이었다. 감동적인 소설. 일단 여기서 중요한 건 피오네 일증.
Yes. Can't give up now.
이거다. 이거야. 이거를
Let's get on with it.
뭐야?
A dull moment.
저 줬는데? 여기 있다. 와우. 쉣.
No one's
이거지.
stopped me yet.
No time to dally.
똑같은 건가? 다 똑같은 거네. 이거 뭐야? 그냥 그거야? 그냥 속옷인 거야?
Wanna dance?
아, 그냥 속옷인 거구나. 들어가야 되는구나. 아, 까비.
No, never mind. Seek and you shall find me. Shouldn't have wished to live.
그냥 알몸을 보여줘 버렸네.
All right. What now?
I'd recommend. Do you not wish to pleasure your fine lady? To feel her fingers.
Let's go to Comscott's. He has the most
여기 위에는 뭐가 없네.
Direct me.
to meet my mother and father.
악마한테 가볼까요?
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sures's caress is
아, 라파엘. Hi.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
뭔가 비어있는 느낌이야. 무슨 짓을 한 거지?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
어디 말해봐. 왜 여기 데려왔는지 말해보라고.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
영체 분광기?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
계속해봐.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
내가 필요한 걸 마침 가지고 있다니 너무 절묘하지 않나?
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
일단 뭘 원하는지나 듣긴 할까?
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm.
나도 알아.
Agree to nothing.
그런 강한 유물을 악마에게 넘기는 건 미친 짓이지.
Better to have it in my hands and far from your precious world than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul.
No.
Then you will die, along with every other soul in this city.
위험은 감수해야지. 내 동료들을 믿어보려고.
You'll turn on each other before this is done. Mark my words. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting, right up to the moment the world ends.
말도 안 되지 어디. 악마 새끼가.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
라파엘이었어.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
거래를 제안했다.
How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal?
두뇌가 쓴 왕관을 주면 오르페우스를 풀어줄 수단을 주겠다고 했어.
Tell me, you turned him down.
거절했지.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
황제를 믿을만 한 거겠지? 아하.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone interested caresses her.
황제를 믿을만 한 거겠지? 피온 찾자 피온.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Honestly. Exactly. Pleasure isn't just
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
하하. 여기 어떻게 아 이게 아래가 있는 건가? 안돼. 길이 없는데 들어가는 데가? 여인속이라며. 아 여기 있구나. 아우씨 기적의 씨야.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
뭐지? 뭐야? 왜 이렇게 날 누구라고 생각한 거지?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
이상하구만. 피온 골드 그라인드에 대해 아는 게 있나?
Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting.
피온이 실종됐어. 좀 이상하지 않나?
Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that's like missing, but with extra words. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to imagine.
We should return for the ceremony.
Nothing happens until he's found. The flop house.
처음 보는 거야.
I won't let anything.
이거 뭐가 있는데?
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
피부는 쪽지다.
Blood near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
조사. 무슨 말도.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
역시. 손 2개. 이제는 손 2개가 하나가 아니라 2개. 더 필요해. 부족해. 피를 입으려면 영광을 입어야 한다. 피어내렸어.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corp.
열쇠가 여기 있다. 꽃 열쇠랑 여기 들어갔니 설마? 여기 있다. 이거랑 이렇게 2개. 똑같이 생겼네. 오케이. 어지럽게 튀어나온 짙은 적갈색 얼룩이 이 양피지를 장식하고 있습니다. 공포의 군주의 심판을 받아 바알의 신전에 들어오고자 하는 자는 이 목록에 있는 표적을 처치하고 그 시체를 조작해 절대적 교단의 수행으로 꾸며야 한다. 이거구나. 오케이.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too. Are those organs in these vials?
It's behind.
Oh shit.
And I will gladly do so.
A long way to go still.
What to do?
그래서 해독제 먹으면 바로 줘야 됐죠? 이런 거구만.
Just think. After all this.
그럼 여기는 뭐지?
Can't keep me out.
아, 그냥 그거구나. 피오네 성도다.
Lingered long enough. We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Keep your distance down.
아, 끝났다.
Time to rest. Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time.
Trust no one. Just like old times.
Looking ahead.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind.
Quietly now.
Part of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
찾았다.
Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner. You paid Raphael a visit.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
피오는 시체를 찾았어. 피오는 살해당한 거야.
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
누군가 죽었는데 그거보다 돈이 더 중요하다고?
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
다른 얘기를 하고 싶은데. 없군. 이 코끼리 새끼야, 일로 와봐. 네가 좋아하는 증거 찾았다?
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again?
로건 신부 살해 사건은 더 큰 음모일 뿐이야. 더 큰 음모의 일부일 뿐이야. 그것도 바알의 음모지.
A Baal plot? You as well? Duvella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
그냥 추리가 아니야. 증거가 있다. 이 문서야.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
아랫마을이라. 새끼 그냥 일하기 싫은 놈 같은데? 짜증나네. 죽여버리고 싶네.
I'd recommend two doses. Our pantry is
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
What am I to do?
Lost in thought.
What a charmer.
If you're...
Up there, Danthalan's dancing axe, the Harper's safe house Jahira mentioned.
What I wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Let's go to Khan's Goal.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever. Whether you're getting out or dead.
아랫마을 했으면 여기 이쪽인가? 여긴 그냥 시내인 거야?
Imagine seeing your watch power up for the first time.
느낌이 안 좋아. 쟤네 마주치면 안 될 것 같아.
And the other person with you, they enjoyed it.
Are you sure?
The neighbours said they had 15.
Everyone is
Also has rooms.
We are not.
아랫마을 이쪽 아래로 가야 되나? 리빙턴 옆으로 가야 되나?
It's up there and we're down.
That's what. Just a little more.
여기 일단 아닌 것 같고. 와, 다시 넣을 실패했어?
What's that?
좋았어.
At the ready.
Not for any reason.
아니 저기요. 아랫마을 어떻게 가는데요?
Remember that spiced apple loaf we had in work?
여긴가?
Smell it.
Shut it.
Keep a blade close.
아 이건가 보다.
Savages. They just have the
Still
sense to
breathing,
move quicker than us.
despite everything.
여기 아닌데? 아, 얘한테 말 걸어야 되나 보다. 너무 어렵게 생각했어.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just...
Still can't let...
No passage this way, I'm afraid.
아, 이렇게 됐구나, 여기가. 길이 여기밖에 없는데?
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
아래마을 어떻게 가냐고. 아랫도시 엘프의 노래주점. 더 들어가느라 보네. 아. 지금은 길이 여기밖에 없다.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state.
그래서 준 게 저거였구나. 통행 그게
The Colombians built the steel watch. How about we settle on the Colombians and
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel...
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, Steel Watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized ice valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
카랄락, 저거 너를 동족으로 보낸 모양인데 왜 저러지?
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
강철 감시대 주조서가 어디지?
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
아리도시에서 발레리아 수사관이 나를 기다리고 있어. 연쇄살인범이 활개치고 있다고.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
나이스. 왜 이렇게 로봇 이 새끼는 말이 안 통해? 로봇 수준.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
아이, 만나서 반가워. 직접 얼굴을 보고 얘기할 순 없나?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
From Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Hell, not this again. The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
I'll give it a shot.
바로? 일단 아랫도시로 가자. 일단 오늘은 이것만 하자.
By order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now
와, 미쳤다. 퀘스트 보소. 일단 오늘은 살인 사건만 하자.
Mistra has a shrine within the city, located in the Stormshore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Whatever you need to. But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
Never felt the call of the divine, sorry.
Sometimes
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
The fella's finished.
Halt, civvy. Turn.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
무슨 문제?
We are not at liberty to discuss an active.
Everybody knows Duke Stelmane was murdered here, Thornhill. Chances are the constable will throw you down the stairs, but go ahead, citizen. I could do with something to break the monotony.
개공.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
아, 여기구나.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
죽고 싶냐? 네가 데벨라인가? 발레리아가 보내서 왔는데.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
찾아낸 살해 대상 목록에 관해 말해준다.
Good. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Exactly. 왜 사르복이 직접 한 게 아니라고 생각하는 거지?
I've not ruled out the possibility that it is Saravok himself. The brutality of the killings is certainly reminiscent of his work. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
최선을 다하지.
You really are a godsend. But one more thing. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
바야신전을 가보긴 해야 되는데. 불주먹 용병들이라면 윗도시 시민들 뿐은 아니라 모두를 보호해야지.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
일단 난 살인 사건의 흔적을 따라가겠다고 했어. 그걸로 부족한가?
You seemed capable. It would have been remiss of me not to ask. But I understand. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Good luck. 실월사?
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent. Something over there.
Let me work my magic.
And, well,
in
it.
We know you will drive back the army of the Absolute and raise our city to its pinnacle. We stand with you and for you. Our lives are yours.
There's nothing
Probably best if I keep a low profile. They used to know me all too well at the Elf Song.
Wonder if our paths ever crossed in the before times. Were you always so sneaky?
Say, I guess.
I haven't survived for 2 centuries by being reckless.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
잘못 보나 보군. 우린 처음 보는데.
Really? I could have sworn you were an adventurer. You look like an adventurer, and you talk like an adventurer. So you must be an adventurer.
나는 모은 거지. 나는 모은 거지. 쥐잡이가 아니야.
Adventurers have to get their start somehow. You haven't got the spirit of a hero in you if you think you're above killing a few rats. Oh, go on. Nothing better to
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hello, servanty.
집사라고 하네.
Look, Tambourine, kill those rats, would you?
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
이거 어떻게 하는 거야? 아, 이거 하구나. 시원하구만. Ignis. 잘 모았다. 깔끔하게 모았네. 스마리가 풀이야? 아쉽네.
No choice but to keep going. I speak, they burn.
Ignis.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Seems simple enough.
저거구나. So no. 와 이거
Come on, let's go.
Things have stayed interesting.
오.
Yankee. What are they doing here? Get rid of them.
In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
What a pleasant surprise.
Here you are, as brazen as described.
The gloomed soul who thieved from our queen.
Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. But here you stand, only partially transformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude?
그거 어떻게 알고 있는 거지?
Mind flayers are our quarry. We have filled libraries with our knowledge of how to hunt them down. We tracked it from the moment the astral prism fell into its claws. And now that we have found it, we will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to its rightful owner.
난 너보다 강하고 빠르고 뛰어난 전사들과 싸워봤어. 넌 날 이길 수 없다.
Death will be yours and yours alone, Gake slave. Hataka!
새끼들이 뒤질라고 환장했나. 뒤져. 오케이. 제발. 오케이. 요거디.
Very well.
I miss this. Time to move.
Gone with the weave.
파이어볼.
Might as well.
None here.
Find a route.
Here goes nothing.
It's only
파이어볼.
Need everyone alive and fighting. Let me strike true. Moving.
안 되지 임마.
Still breathing, despite everything.
좋았고요.
Cutting to the chase.
잘 가고요.
They tracked the artifact all this way. You handled them well. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
와우 비싼데.
Hey, good looking.
여기나 이런 데 가운데 있겠지 역시.
Something over there.
What's that?
all's well that ends. Not as
A
fun.
nice little nap.
오. 아, 이건 기사기형 전형이네.
What's cooking?
And these things have stayed interesting.
비고? 기사전용 배포 금지. 발더스게이트 진로 밑도시 근처.
Ready and willing.
뭐 신기한 게 많네. 기사그 애들이 좋은 거 들고 있네.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
오.
A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
오, 우와. 좋은. 겁에 질리지 않는다. 개 좋다 이거.
That's curious.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. There she is, in all her glory. Duke Bellin Stelmane, my old partner. The chains I used to hide my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
착한 친구였구만.
Something over there.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now. A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
오.
Don't burn yourself.
키스 않게 여기고.
Lovely day, this. For now.
아 이거 민첩 18 되는 게 너무 좋아. 팔아 팔아. 무슨 절대자 세트가 있는 건가? 아무것도 없군. 아. 깜짝이야 씨.
No, leave me alone! Are you real? Is it really you? You have to help me, please!
진정해. 우선 여기서 뭐 하는 건지 말해줘.
There was a lady,
Ori?
Orin. She found me and my cat Grub, snatched us off the streets, and she made me eat him. Then she told me to start running. She said that when she catches me, she's going to eat me too. She's coming. Please, please don't let her take me.
마녀 아니야? 이제 아무 일 없을 거야.
Silly. Making promises you can't keep.
뭐야 얘?
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
얘네가 무슨 짓을 한 거지?
Nothing. No, not a thing. still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
날 원하는 사람이 한둘이 아니라서 말이야. 줄 서서 기다리라고 해.
The Murder Lord does not need permission to kill. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do.
비비꼬지 말고 어떻게 날카로워진다는 거지?
Against the tyrant's throat, of course.
I had an arrangement with Lord Gortash, but he whinges and wails over the crown, wanting to command it alone. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Baal's.
하긴 이거 제일 마지막.
Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone.
난 어차피 둘 다 죽일 생각이었어.
Accept and you must kill Gortash. Refuse and the child's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
그래서 동료를 배신하겠다는 건가?
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose.
옛날에 해치지 않겠다고 약속하면 고타씨를 죽여주지. 그 다음에 마지막 네더스톤을 듣고 싸우는 거다.
Yes, oh yes. Kill the Bay Knight, and I will keep my blade unblooded. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city, and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
다시 죽이고 그 다음에 얘를 찾으러 와야 되는구나.
I wonder what the next move is.
I have a lot on my mind.
독에 감염은 안 돼. 독에 중독 안 되는 건 없나? 분명 무슨 그런 아이템이 있을 것 같은데. 영약 저항도. 와 씨. 옷 던져야 되네.
My faith will guide me.
던질 만한 게 없는데? 여기? 독이 안 걸리는 뭐 그런 게 있었던 거로
Wits
기억하는데.
and blades, always sharp.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Quite ready for you. What now?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
없었나?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
오씨 깜짝이야. 깜짝 놀랐네. 씨. 그냥 터지는구나 그렇게. 아따 힘들다 힘들어. 오 130골드 안돼. 비싸구만.
Don't give me trouble now.
아니 개바자는. 올라갈 수 나밖에 못 올라갈 것 같은데? 막사 감옥.
What's next, I wonder?
오. 뭐 하는데요, 여기? 미친. 와, 진짜 모험 질이네. 예전에 여기 못 올라오잖아. 이거 뭐 하는데요? 아, 이렇게
Right tool will do the trick.
암살하는 거구나, 이렇게. 이 집은 좀 빡세.
Charmed, I'm sure.
아, 얘네구나.
Halt! This one is an ally of Our Lady in Red. Orin spoke of you. You walk in the Dread Lord's favor. Perhaps you wish to partake in his
아는데 이 새끼야?
service. Go ahead. Their blood is yours to spill.
나 빼고 해. 내 무기는 다른 일에 써야 하거든.
As you wish. Baal's blessings upon you.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
여기 들어와서 죽이려고 가야 되는 거구나. 난 죽이지 않겠어. 가죽력 어떡하지?
Still breathing, despite everything.
여기서 쟤 죽이는 거구나. 어렵다 게임. 주방장 얘기하고 딱 끝내야겠다.
My entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. I want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the time.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the blushing mermaid. It's the elf song. So behave yourself.
아, 주점에서 고용한 경호원인가?
That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one thinks about your heart.
격려라도 해달라는 건가?
Very funny. Go on inside. We're looking for comedians.
To start. You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this.
죽이려고 이거다. 주방장 로비요. 됐다. 오늘 여기까지 하자. 이거 하고
What does it feel like?
아 이거 여기가 아니구나.
We're shopping for a dinner with my parents, remember?
Only the finest produce picked this morning. What can I get for you?
I'd love to, thanks.
If you're
Pleasure you'll find, maiden. To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
됐다. 오늘은 여기까지. 뭐야? 이거 뭐야 여기 너 여기 왜 있어? 오 좋은데.
There's no time to waste.
Let's move.
So Baal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
도플갱어를 상대해본 적이 있나 보군.
Ah. This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Baalspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. As you wish. At your command.
아 시원시원하구만.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting.
What? The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe. You're sure?
얘 뭔데 여기 와 있냐? 개신기하네.
Nice place you have here, little rabbit. Could use a few more trophies, perhaps. I'll keep this short, or my absence will be noted. You need the Orphic Hammer, and I know where you need to look. The House of Hope, our mutual friend Raphael's abode. There's a Diabolist named Halsik in the lower city. Find her, and she'll take it from there.
헬시크? 왜 나를 돕는 거지?
I love a good hunt, and the best hunts keep things sporting. Besides, you freed me from the tune. Forget I was ever here, but remember what I said. See you around. Maybe.
오케이.